Most crypto debates right now are about layer 1 dominance, meme coins, regulations, exchange dramas, etc. And that's all fine, let those play out. Because while that noise fills the timeline, something structurally more significant is happening, and it's been happening quietly for years. The foundational plumbing of global finance is being rebuilt for the blockchain era. And of course, Chainlink is becoming that standard rail system to power it all. So let's keep this update short. Please subscribe if you like Chainlink and crypto in general, I guess. And let's talk about where Chainlink could go in the next 5 years. Right now, Chainlink is securing over $60 billion in active value, with cumulative transaction value past 29 trillion. That's real economic activity running through infrastructure that most people never see. The integrations tell the story better than any price chart. Coinbase chose CCIP as the exclusive bridge for their wrapped assets. The base Solana bridge runs on it. Lido upgraded wrapped staked Ether to CCIP, and on the institutional side, Swift pilots, DTCC collaboration, Euroclear, Fidelity, UBS, ANZ, you name it. These are the actual engines of traditional finance building on Chainlink's rails. And yet, the price is sitting at around $9, market cap around 6 to 7 billion. For the network doing this much invisible heavy lifting, the market still hasn't fully priced what's being built. Now, the real question, how big can this actually get? And I'm not just talking about price. Global financial assets sit at roughly $900 trillion, and tokenization is coming for a slice of that. I already talked about the McKinsey estimate in my previous videos, which could be considered conservative, $2 to $4 trillion on-chain by 2030. BCG and others go closer to $16 trillion. Optimistic scenarios might even go higher. Here's the thing, every tokenized asset needs accurate data, proof of existence, and the ability to move across chains. And that is Chainlink's exact lane. If CCIP becomes the default interoperability standard, which its current adoption trajectory suggests is not unlikely, and tokenized assets hit multi-trillion scale, then even capturing a small recurring slice of that settlement activity changes the entire valuation math. I see estimations of $80 to $150 per token entering the conversation as a structural ceiling. Now the risks, because ignoring them would be crazy. Institutional adoption is notoriously slow. The pilots are real, but the full deployment timelines are very long. Although very small in comparison, there are competitors like PIF and Redstone. And the tokenomics question hasn't been fully solved. Chainlink still needs to convert massive usage into sustained structural demand for the token itself. Staking is a step, but that full flywheel isn't locked in yet. I think it's healthy to be critical. I'm sure that drives the Chainlink team to go above and beyond with a clear vision of the future. So what should you actually be watching? A small piece of personal advice, forget the price. Watch total value secured. It's climbing but needs to accelerate. Watch CCIP message volume. That's the clearest signal of real cross-chain activity. Watch how deep the TradFi integrations go. From the pilots to production is the gap that matters. And whether Chainlink becomes embedded in back-office systems, not just DeFi primitives. And all the rest will follow later. If those four metrics keep compounding, we're not looking at a crypto project in 2030, we're looking at a critical financial infrastructure. The kind that survives bear markets because the demand is structural. That's the actual bet, not the next quarter, not the next green candle, whether the next era of global finance ends up running on rails that Chainlink helped design. The metrics will definitely tell us before the price does. Let me know in the comments which signal or signals are you tracking most closely. I'm very curious about where the community's attention is right now. I feel like the sentiment ties in very much with what's going on in the markets, but Chainlink is one of those gems that, as a project, is fueling everything behind the scenes, and most people don't realize that. And as Sergey Nazarov himself says,
they'll understand it when we power everything.
So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you find this information or these videos helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.